How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Tokyo Game Show sale that runs through October 8th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $39.59, Dungeons 4 Digital Deluxe Edition is a strategy simulation where you command the absolute evil in Thalia as they build sprawling underground fortresses and unleash chaos upon the overworld. You'll expand vast dungeons 4 times larger than before, manage creatures' needs, and set deadly traps while sending minions to corrupt forests, plains, and villages into twisted realms of darkness, all while strategically balancing resources and creature morale. Dwarves, elves, and humans unite to raid your domain, so you'll need massive armies of horde, undead, and demons to defend your dungeon heart while conquering the land above. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $24.99, Star Ocean: The Second Story R is a full remake of the classic JRPG, blending 2D pixel characters with beautifully rendered 3D environments in a striking 2.5D style. You'll follow Claude or Rena on an interplanetary adventure filled with branching choices, private actions, and multiple endings, while mastering fast-paced, real-time combat with new mechanics, combos, and powerful team-based skills. With dual Japanese and English voiceovers, reorchestrated and original music, fast travel, and expanded quality of life features, this definitive edition modernizes the original while preserving its charm for both veterans and newcomers. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $27.99, Hell Let Loose Ultimate Edition is a massive 50v50 World War II first-person shooter where communication, teamwork, and strategy are as vital as your aim. You'll fight across historically authentic battlefields with a dynamically shifting front line, choosing from 14 distinct roles that shape the flow of each battle, while the Ultimate Edition adds 6 DLC packs: Skull Bucket, False Front, Hot Drop, Lethal Tide, Silver Vanguard, and Cavalry Coat, for even more customization as you dive into the chaos of war. Featuring realistic weapons, vehicles, and tactical squad-based gameplay, it's a gritty, immersive experience of large-scale warfare. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 95 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Sonic Superstars is a bold new take on classic 2D Sonic action, letting you blaze through the mystical North Star Islands as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy with vibrant 3D visuals, all new powers, and modern twists on the familiar high-speed platforming formula. You'll sprint, climb, glide, and experiment with unique Emerald abilities across lush environments while stopping Dr. Eggman, Fang, and the mysterious new villain from converting the island's massive creatures into badniks. Multiplayer expands the fun with full 4-player co-op for the campaign and online or local battle modes for up to 8 players, delivering nostalgia, teamwork, and competition in equal measure. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 14 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Ace Attorney Anthology bundles all 6 mainline entries in the Legendary series, letting you face off against formidable prosecutors in courtroom battles across Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy and Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. Investigate crime scenes, gather evidence, and use deductive reasoning to expose contradictions and uncover the truth across 14 episodes in each trilogy, plus 2 bonus special episodes previously released as paid DLC. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy adds a comprehensive art library, an orchestra hall with over 175 tracks, and an animation studio feature, making this the most content-rich Ace Attorney collection yet. It's an 82 average on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty average around 2 out of 10, and about 130 hours to get both platinums. For $31.99, Assetto Corsa Competizione 2024 pack combines the base game with 2 popular DLCs, the ACC GT2 pack and 24-hour Nürburgring pack, delivering the ultimate GT racing experience. Compete in the GT3 Championship against official drivers, teams, cars, and circuits recreated with unparalleled console accuracy, while the GT2 pack adds 6 new GT2 cars and the legendary Red Bull Ring, and the 24-hour Nürburgring DLC brings the famed 12.9-mile Nordschleife with over 70 treacherous bends that test precision, endurance, and skill even for seasoned racers. Master car setups, refine racing lines, and experience the thrill of realistic motorsport on every lap. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, and unfortunately there's a number of broken trophies that prevent the Platinum from being unlocked. For $35.99, the Persona Collection bundles Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable, delivering hundreds of hours of award-winning JRPG storytelling, dungeon crawling, and social simulation. In Persona 5 Royal, don the mask of a phantom thief to infiltrate corrupt minds, stage heists, and save others from distorted desires, with included DLC. Persona 4 Golden sends you to rural Inaba to investigate mysterious murders, explore the Midnight Channel, and forge bonds while uncovering another world. Persona 3 Portable introduces the Dark Hour, where shadows roam and your persona awakens to confront otherworldly threats and uncover Gekkokan High School's secrets. It's an 88 average on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty average around 4 out of 10, and about 325 hours to get all 3 Platinums. For $29.99, Lies of P is a dark Souls-like that reimagines the story of Pinocchio against the hauntingly elegant Belle Epoque. Play as a puppet created by Geppetto, navigating the madness and bloodlust of Krat, a city poisoned by treachery, monstrous foes, and untrustworthy figures, while a mysterious voice guides you to adapt your weapons and skills, unravel the city's secrets, and choose whether to confront challenges with truth or weave lies to survive. Every choice, combat encounter, and moral decision shapes your journey through a nightmarish world where manipulation, danger, and unexpected horrors lurk around every corner. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to Platinum. For $35.99, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is a high-octane mech action game from Software that combines their signature fast-paced combat with deep customization and strategic planning. Pilot your mech through dynamic omnidirectional battles across massive stages, using mobility on land and in the air to outmaneuver foes, while customizing parts to tailor your mech to your preferred combat style, letting each mission support unique strategies, loadouts, and experimental tactics. Engage in thrilling boss battles that demand tactical thinking, precision, and mastery of both long-range and close-quarters combat. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to Platinum. For $27.99, Remnant 2 Ultimate Edition is a brutal third-person action RPG where you'll face towering bosses, hostile worlds, and reality-shattering evil solo or in co-op with 2 friends. Combat blends melee strikes, ranged gunplay, and boss encounters that demand teamwork, gear optimization, and smart skill use, while branching quests, dynamic dungeons, and varied loot keep runs fresh, further expanded by 3 DLC packs with new storylines, environments, creatures, and bonus armor sets, resources, and survival items. Expanded archetypes allow unique builds and hybrid class combinations, letting you experiment with playstyles while uncovering humanity's last hope. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 35 hours to Platinum. For $24.99, Atelier Marie Remake, The Alchemist of Salberg, is a cozy, charming RPG where you guide Marie, a fledgling alchemist at the Royal Academy of Magic, as she collects ingredients, earns money, hires adventurers, and improves her synthesis skills to create an impressive item for her graduation exam. Explore the Academy and surrounding world, battle creatures, complete quests, and manage resources while enjoying updated 3D and 2D character models, revamped event illustrations, and new animations. New features like Unlimited Mode and additional events let you interact with new characters and play at a relaxed pace, combining classic Atelier gameplay with modern enhancements. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to Platinum. For $24.99, Rayz Arcade Chronology is a retro-inspired collection of 3 legendary 90s shoot-'em-ups, Rayforce, Raystorm, and Ray Crisis, blending classic arcade action with modern enhancements. Pilot the RVA-818 X-Lay in Rayforce using its innovative dual-layer attack system to breach the AI con-humans' defenses, fight the rebellious Sicilian Federation in Raystorm with the R-Gray, and survive antivirus systems in Ray Crisis with your Wave Rider while keeping your encroachment level low. HD remasters of Ray Storm and Ray Crisis bring crisp, polygonal graphics to the PlayStation 4, letting you relive these timeless arcade experiences with enhanced visuals. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Dead Cells Medley of Pain bundle is a Metroidvania-inspired roguelite action platformer where you'll explore a sprawling, ever-changing castle, mastering fast-paced 2D Souls-like combat, learning from each death, and forging your own path through hordes of enemies. This bundle includes the base game with the Rise of the Giant update, plus all major DLC, The Bad Seed, The Queen in the Sea, Fatal Falls, and Return to Castlevania, which add new enemies, weapons, outfits, and late-game pathways, including teaming up with Richter Belmont and Alucard to conquer Dracula's castle. Fluid combat, procedurally generated levels, and branching challenges make every run feel fresh and rewarding. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Final Fantasy XVI is an epic dark fantasy RPG where you follow Clive Rossfield, the first Shield of Rosaria, sworn to protect his younger brother Joshua, the dominant of the Phoenix. When tragedy strikes, Clive is thrust into a gripping tale of vengeance against Ifrit, a dark icon whose catastrophic power threatens the very fabric of the land. Journey through a beautifully realized world shaped by colossal icons and their wielders, engage in cinematic real-time combat with fluid strategic mechanics, and uncover intricate political intrigues, betrayals, and alliances that will decide the fate of Rosaria. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Star Ocean: The Second Story and the Ace Attorney and Persona games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.